Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, so time for TRX. I'm going to have to give Larry Franklin a shout out because her Wonder Woman sunglasses from Gooder are what made me think of this workout. So I took this workout from, I think you say the woman's name, Neela Ray. She has a website and she does a bunch of like superhero workouts. I've taken some other ideas from there. I'll post a link to just in case you guys are interested in checking out some of her stuff. But I took her Wonder Woman workout and then I just found some of my daughter's costume, and apparently, you can make that work. So if you want to theme up with me, feel free. So let's get started with our warm up. I have these two, just, doing the whole thing. So we're going to start out with a T-fly lunge, something we've all seen before already. If you don't have straps today, I would say make sure everyone has a mat. And if you don't have straps, have maybe light weights just to warm up, or you don't really need them. I'm gonna have them just to show you kind of what you could do with them, but you don't need them for the actual workout. It's just body weight, and that's plenty. So if you're on the straps with me and you want to do the T-fly lunge, we're gonna have our straps at mid-length. We're gonna face away from our anchor point. We're gonna start in the Frankenstein position here. Then we are gonna step out into a lunge with our arms out into a T and back. So we are warming up our legs, opening up our chest. We press into our straps to stand back up. And you keep going here if you have the straps. If you don't, you can grab those weights or no weights. I just grabbed like some random pull chemical. So, but you can start here with these or no weights at all and do, it's not exactly the same, but it's close. So you could do this just to warm up those legs and arms and chest a little bit. If you don't have straps, try that. I'm gonna go back to the straps just for a few more reps, and then we'll move on from there. So here's a couple more with the straps. Just getting moving and warming up our bodies. So let's do one more on each side. Now, stay here. We're gonna do the same move, but we're gonna move our arms up into a Y instead of a T. So we'll go into this Y with our lunge. And then I want you to pause here. And we're gonna take our left arm and bring it down by our elbows, or bring our elbows down by our sides, and kind of reach over to the left with our right arm. So we're just getting a little rotation in here. So left arm comes back up, right arm comes down, elbows down to the side, left arm comes up over. So we're getting more of a stretch and opening here. Arms back up in the Y, stand back up, left leg's gonna come out. So join me without straps. You could use these little guys. Y here, gonna bring that right arm down first this time. Left arm comes up over, and I'm just using the weight to just give me a little resistance. So the weight helps kind of pull my arm up over to stretch, helps me press against something here. So arm comes back up, left shoulder comes down, right shoulder up, and or right hand and arm up and over. And then both come back up. I'm gonna do it with the straps one more time. Do one more on each leg. So we'll come out as Frankenstein arms again. That right leg's gonna come out and down. Left elbow down, right arm up and over, up, not just over, remember that. Both arms come up, right elbow down, left arm up and over. Just getting a stretch in our side bodies here and getting a little bit of a twist in our back, just to warm up our back too. Both arms are up, stand back up, and then left leg comes forward. You should be feeling a bit of a burning from just standing here in this lunge. So right arm and elbow down, left arm up and over. Both arms come back up, left elbow down, right arm up and over. I'm certainly feeling the burning in my legs. And stand back up. And that is the Y fly lunge with a little bit of rotation. So last things, I want us to all practice our plank. So grab your mat. because we're going to use plank. Well, I mean, we use plank every single time we do anything, anywhere really, but especially with TRX and just when we work out period, we want to have a really good strong base. So I like when we warm up with a little bit of plank just to really hone in on that form. So if you have straps, you can put those down to mid-calf. You don't need them to do plank, of course. They add a little element. So everyone on their mats, we're gonna go over each of the positions just so you know what you can come back to if you need to step back or if you wanna move forward with your plank. So first, we have our knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. This is our basic level 1. Your body is in a plank position. If we want a little bit more than that, we can walk our arms forward so that our knees are even with our hips and our shoulders. And this just gives us a little bit more of a challenge. This is level 2. In level 3, we're going to tuck those toes under and press up off the ground. So we have a straight line from our top of our head and shoulders all the way down to our heels here. So everything is active all the way down. So that's what it looks like without these straps. If you don't have straps, keep following along with those positions I just showed you. With the straps, same deal. We've got our knees under our hips, arms are under our shoulders. This is level 1. If level 1 gets too tiring too, like you need a break from level 1, but where do you go from level 1? Relax back into child's pose. You can always go there. That's for everyone too. So that's level 1 here. Walk our hands out of it. And we've got our level 2. So our knees are now in line with our shoulders and hips. And then if we want to go to level 3, we bring those knees up off the ground and put everything in line together. So we've got our shoulders, back, hips, knees, ankles, everything's in line. Come on down. So pick your level you want to do, and we'll do a few of those together just to practice our plank. So everything is really active and strong. And let's come up into your level for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take a little break. You can always come back to that child's pose. Come back up. Everybody ready and up. Active. 3, 2, 1, and down. If you're in the straps, make sure you're really active through those heels. So all that energy needs to really shoot out the back of your heels. Last one, here we go. Come on up. Toes to the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So that is our warm up. Remember that plank position is going to come back a lot. Grab some water. We're going to go through this workout. I'm going to teach you all the moves. And then we'll kind of, once we've learned all the moves, we'll go through them kind of quickly in a round at the end and do maybe a minute or thereabouts of each exercise. There's 9 total. So we'll get all of the workout and all of the exercises taught, and then we can go through them kind of quicker and get your heart rates up, and then we'll cool down. So that's what you kind of got coming at you today. Also, grab some water, make sure you've got a mat, and I'll come back at you in just a second.